That's how it works now. The giant sharks.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking the other day, a ghost ship just came up right out of the water right alongside us and did a drive-by.
Oh man, now I'm just thinking of a friend of mine who used to stream who played this game where you're just a shark and all you do is swim around and beat up other sharks. And I really need to figure out the name of that game because it looked fun as hell.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've seen that
Wasn't
game.
it? You're like a shark and you start out eating little fish, and then by the end you're fighting like mutated monster sharks.
Yeah.
I've heard
It looks repetitive.
apparently they added some stuff to it, but it's still only like a 10-hour game. Like,
Only 10 hours.
Hey. All right, check audio, everybody.
Technical difficulty.
hello.
Technical diffs. All right, sounds like we're good. What's going on, everybody? If you're watching this at a later date, this is Maelstrom with Dungeons and D-Bags. I'm joined with the crew for Wednesday night D&D for Heroes of Theros. Last time we played, we were in the middle of an epic battle underneath the caverns and the secret pass leading to the Temple of Heliod, where you guys defeated 2 Minotaurs and their expeditionary forces. Although you guys were victorious, I think we left off where you guys were actually looting and preparing to move back to the temple.
Yeah, we just cut off as we were like, let's loot the bodies.
All right. So let's loot the bodies.
Nice.
Switching back with our handy dandy DM toolpad, we'll go back to Man Ray.
This is that battle map.
Where is the battle map? It's like disappeared. Oh no, it's gone.
Did
There
you
it
delete
is.
it?
No, I didn't. No. All right.
Alright.
So here we
I want to search these Minotaur boys near me.
You find. Oh, let's see. Let's roll a handy dandy D100.
All the treasure. Oh shit.
All right, so
I mean, he's probably just using a chart.
you find a large leather waist guard, 2 giant axes, 2 gold rings, like not big, like large rings that go in the nasal cavity.
Neck rings for us.
Yeah, and I think those are worth 20 gold each.
Nice.
Does this waist guard, if I equip it, give me any AC?
I don't think it's for a large creature. I don't think you can wear it.
I'm a Loxodon.
Yeah, which means you're a medium-sized character.
That's right.
But you're still.
I think I am a large creature.
I don't think so. Hold on, I could be wrong.
I'm gonna look it up. Nope, it's.
I know.
I was gonna say because I think 5e.
Medium.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Technically, Goliaths aren't even counted as large creatures, and they're huge.
Yeah, that actually came up in my campaign last week because we have a Goliath.
They count.
And we were like, what the fuck? They're like 14 feet tall and not large.
Yeah, they have powerful build, but they still count as a medium-sized creature. But for the purposes of moving, carrying things, they count as one size larger. All right.
Alright, so I'll just sell all this shit off.
So you could lift like a cart
Right.
and not break a sweat.
Right.
I mean, I'm an elephant. I could lift like a lot of shit.
Hell yeah.
Baby. Uh-oh. I'm gonna struggle.
You could lift that Minotaur.
Probably. I mean, it's dead, so I have no reason to, but in theory.
Alrighty, so you guys looted the Minotaur. I believe you looted last week. You found 10 gold on the gnolls. And the, because, and Rags, I think, looted your dead companions that were with you, the archer.
Yep.
I remember looting something as well, and I got us some gold.
Yeah, I think you looted the
some gold,
gnolls. You looted the
I
gnolls.
passed it out, yeah.
All right. So, after the battle, the smell of blood and sweat fills the cavern. All you hear is the ambient echoes of waters dripping through the largely empty space. What are you doing?
I run to the. That's it.
Booty, did
Let's
you want me
go.
to put that stuff? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I
that's
threw my
it.
shit.
Did you
Sorry,
want me
what
to
were
put
you saying?
anything in the bag of holding?
Maybe these axes, they are pretty large. Although I'm not carrying that much. I'm kind of chilling. You just want to steal my shit.
No, the bag of holding is for the group. I'm keeping a list of everything.
Yeah, I'll throw these the nose rings in there because we're just gonna sell them off.
Okay.
Everybody roll a passive perception check.
So there were 2 nose rings.
Yes, there were 2 of them. Both were 20 gold.
Okay.
All right. So, as a druid, you can tell that there's something not right. There's like a sense that things are wrong or not as they should be, but you can't quite
There's a
place it.
wrongness.
It's like an animal. It's a general wrongness. So you get like an animal instinct.
Can I cast? Do I have detect magic? I must have detect magic.
It's not that kind of wrong. It's like
I cast detect magic.
it's the kind of feeling like an animal would get before a major storm.
All right, you know what, man? Take these axes and this waist guard too.
Okay. Let me. I'll pull up the bag of holding page.
My animal instinct.
It might just be because my other campaign, it's like every other object is cursed, but now I just immediately assume anytime something's sketchy that there's a curse.
Yeah, put it in the bag of holding. The curse can just be in the bag and we'll never touch it again.
All right, so I'm going to take those off my sheet and you can add them to the bag of holding.
No, you use detect if you use detect magic, it's nothing magical. It's just
All right,
a
so I've
sense
got
of wrongness.
Spidey sense predator is near. I'm going to convey that to the party. Arthean will yell out, hey
Like I
guys, I
said-
think something weird's going on.
Yeah, it's not exactly a predator. It's just, you know how animals, they'll flee an area or find shelter before a storm. It's kind of like
Yeah,
that.
when all the birds fly away, so you know a tornado's coming.
Yeah, general. It's kind of like that.
My connection to the server's been interrupted.
I got that too.
No. Oh, same here.
And so that's probably just good old Roll20 doing what it does.
Oh shit! I hope it updated my sheet for the bag of holding.
But didn't you lose all of it?
Well, we just had to kill some more minotaurs.
Find a couple of those lying around. All right.
Is it loading?
So you relay your general feeling of unease at the party. Rags,
What up?
what are you doing right now?
I'm just waiting for everyone to finish.
You're what?
What?
We're
Pizza.
picking the bodies, right?
All right. You,
I guess I'll do a
you feel like
perception check. Hold on.
you feel
Hold on.
you feel your your ring. It feels like it's writhing on top of your skin.
Hmm.
It gives
Color
off
20.
a soft, warm, iridescent glow.
There'd be orcs around.
You mean your people?
Isn't that right, Sting? Yes, my people.
Isn't that
I
It's a
guess
good thing we have you.
Hand up.
Can be an ambassador to them.
I'm gonna hold my hand up and see if it creates like a beacon.
all right? So what are you doing? Like throwing your fist in the air or something?
Yep.
Or so you throw your fist in the air. Everything around you goes quiet and seems to dim out and go slightly out of focus. And then a voice enters your mind. You are not from here. It whispers.
Who's asking?
That is unimportant. However,
So you say.
Oh, I'm back in. Sweet.
you find yourself in a strange land.
Dare I say I'm a stranger in a strange land?
Oh, that book is so good.
But I know you are. It is rare that we get visitors beyond the Nixon stars. It whispers to you.
Yes, perhaps we can share some friendly knowledge or a quick pro.
What broke?
If you are not interested in dying on this desolate plane of existence, you should seek out my contact, the mistress of nightmares, Ashiok.
Sounds titillating. The mistress.
hot.
I will send her forth. She will find you. Be ready. The ring stops glowing, the warmness goes back to where it just feels like a normal ring again, and the world itself comes back into focus.
Could we all hear that, or was it just him?
Nope. Everything passes normal, like basically time stopped and this entity was talking just to Rags.
Okay.
What was that belt armor that the Minotaur had? What is it called again?
It's just a leather waistguard. It's a large leather waistguard.
Large leather waistguard.
Yes.
Large leather waistguard.
You know, I still have my boots of flying that I've never used.
Yeah, I totally didn't even add my fucking teleportation boots to my sheet and then forgot about them last games. So yeah, whoops.
Oh my.
Well, your artificer's gone now.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Ignite to add them to my sheet for me when he gets back.
He fell down the hole.
Yep. All right. But
Ignite! Speak of the fucking devil.
Oh man.
oh, is he here?
He just popped in. Oh, now he's muted.
He's here.
Ignite, will you add my boots to my sheet for me?
Yeah, I'll do you.
Welcome,
Hold
Ignite.
on.
Fair warning, we are streaming live to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
Facebook.
Boschbakken.
So that the general wrongness, did I sense that as well, or was it just Arthian?
Oh.
I yelled out to the party that like I felt something was
You
wrong.
did? Okay.
Yeah, I said I conveyed it to the party.
I didn't see your perception roll though. What was your perception roll?
21.
Oh.
Oh, not
Let me
me.
see. I was dealing with the bag of holding stuff. I'll do it now.
Okay.
Perception.
Okay.
Oh.
So
God damn.
you
I have a +7.
you don't feel anything. And matter of fact, you feel pristinely nothing, which is kind of really weird.
So there's like an absence of feeling in the area.
An absence of feeling.
Like
you feel
Zen?
you feel an absence, and it's on the verge of concerning. However, you have more pressing things. It doesn't come to the forefront of your mind.
One can say you're comfortably numb.
If only.
I love that song.
Comfortably. Who doesn't?
Okay.
There's something definitely going on around here. But the battle is still happening. We should regroup with Embermane and see how the fight goes above. I want to make a quick perception check to look around and see if there are any more enemies hiding in the shadows somewhere.
Go ahead.
Also, one of them is not marked as dead, but I assume is supposed to be dead.
They're dead. Everybody's dead.
Oh, that's better.
He
I
died.
rub myself down and Helia, help me look. Guidance.
Yeah, good. All right.
Give myself a massage.
Well, as you invoke Heliod, you feel nothing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Something's not right.
The
We should regroup with Embermain and see what's going on upstairs.
that feeling of wrongness creeps forward and dread grips at the fringes of your mind.
I can commit all the dead priests to Erebos.
I take slow, deep breaths, and I start heading back upstairs.
Alright, so you head back. You find yourself back into the inner sanctum of the Temple of Heliod. It doesn't look to be breached, but you see, you hear battle. You hear people dying and the clashing of swords and metal. And you can smell fire.
I would also like to leave.
Yeah, I want to get out of here. We got our stuff. Let's dip.
I yell back behind me to the party. There's fighting out here. Let's go.
Oh.
Alright. So you guys run back from the underpass and you get into the inner sanctum and you see there's a line that's being held. You see the captain of the temple guard holding his forces and basically he's right now trying to fend off the forces of Mogus and his gnolls from breaching the inner sanctum of the temple.
So the gnolls are like sieging. So, okay, I thought we were in the temple.
You are in the temple.
Like we entered a catacomb through the temple?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're inside the temple, and the gnolls are trying to break in, and the captain is like holding the door back.
The captain and his men. So there's about 150. There's about 150 temple guard.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Captain, how many are out there? Give me an estimate.
It's hard to say they're innumerable. We're pressed down here. He goes back.
What? I didn't understand that.
It's hard to say they're innumerable. We're pressed down here.
Innumerable. Shit. Alright, what do we do, guys? There's a horde of gnolls outside the door. What do we do? Any ideas?
Hang on, I think I cast Fog Cloud.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Why?
So they can't see us now.
No.
But we can't
Just
speak
like
the
surrounding us as we prepare to go out this door, I guess. Or just let them kill each other.
No, the gnolls are like, we're inside of the temple, and the gnolls are like trying to break down the door and get in. So I'm assuming we're trapped.
Okay. I'm gonna put
Is there any
Fog
other,
Cloud
like, exit?
outside on top of them. I don't know.
I mean, you could be trapped. There could be another way around.
So going out the front door is probably not gonna happen. Yeah. I think we need to find another exit and like get out and try to flank them, or at least like assess the situation.
I agree.
Wait,
I want to look.
I have an idea, and it's amazing. Where's Peggy?
Oh no.
Peggy's in the stables.
We're back in the city?
No, I mean the temple has stables how do you think they move supplies?
Oh shit.
Let's go get Peggy.
I was gonna do locate animal and figure out where Peggy is and try and head in that direction as like the way out.
Peggy?
I was hoping she was just like behind the temple.
Peggy's where you left him.
Back in
Her or him? God damn it! Yeah.
You said it under her.
Peggy's a man. All right, he's a stallion.
He is.
All right. So yeah, Peggy is where you left him in the in the stables, which may or may not be on fire.
Oh shit! Well, we gotta go deal with that, y'all.
We said may or may not. It may not be on
It
fire.
may not be on fire, but you smell fire.
Okay, I want to look around. Captain, before I look around, are there any other exits?
I was like, if you take the ladder up, you can move across the top of the temple. There may be a way back down on the other side. If you see Embermane, tell him he needs to pull back.
Copy that. Hold the door as long as you can. We'll figure something out when we're on the roof.
We'll do what we can, but I don't know how much longer we can hold them off.
Stand and fight to the death if you must. The temple will not fall. Do you understand, Captain?
Aye, Oracle. For Heliod, he says, and he urges men to press on.
For Heliod!
Put a hand
All
on
right,
the shoulder and I
let's go
say,
And Artheon chimes in with a for Heliod.
I've got a hand on
Artheon's
the
like
captain's
down to
shoulder.
fucking go.
And I say, death is not the end, my friend. Erebos will take care of you after they break in.
Oh my god.
And I go up the ladder.
Are you trying to, like, God poach my people?
I mean, if they're gonna die, they're not gonna be affected by Heliod anymore, to be honest. They enter Erebos' domain. So it's only like
Poacher.
pushing them forward a little bit.
Oh, that's not necessarily
Wow.
true. Because you have different areas of Nyx, the underworld that Theros can take you.
I
Who's
didn't hear
that?
about those.
He's the god of passage.
Oh,
What
like the
happened to
riverboat dude?
Basically, River Styx, dude.
Yeah.
What happened to Karen?
What happened to Karen?
Yeah, Karen.
Karen?
Karen or
Isn't
whatever.
it Karen?
Karen or something. However you pronounce it.
Yeah, that's what it is in real life, but in Theros, his name is.
Oh, it's gotcha.
The boatman.
Yeah, he's the ferryman of souls.
Oh wait, I have keen smell, which I've been forgetting about. Can
Whoa.
I roll a perception check to see if I can smell the way out?
Are you serious?
He just
I'm a
told us that there was a ladder leading up.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Roll your smell check.
Because
Because when I'm looking for an
you
exit,
know what? I'm rolling my smell check.
3.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe you roll real high and
That's
smell something.
20.
oh my god,
That's
Well,
persuasion.
you smell fire
What do you
and viscera
Persuasion.
battle.
Whoa.
Don't you have advantage on smell checks?
Yeah, but you can't you know what, guys? It would help me get out of this situation. Is smelling my way out of it. I can smell my way out of this forest.
Just follow the nose. Follow my trunk.
You have to be searching for something if you're gonna use smell checks. A way out is just too generic. All right.
And fair.
Smell the door.
That was persuasion. by
I'm
the
gonna
way.
go up the ladder then.
I mean,
Yes.
you got your Alexodon. You have 4 fingers at least.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm heading up the ladder.
All right.
I'll also go up the ladder.
So you head up the ladder.
I assume I can climb a ladder, yeah?
I hope
Yeah.
so.
You're on
Of course you can.
you're on a narrow scaffolding that leads around the upper edge of the temple. That's how the the clergymen get rid of the pesky birds' nests and stuff that sometimes make their home on the upper parts of the stanchions of the temple. And you're
We're
basically
gonna have to make new rules about that.
Alright, I have had this idea for a while, and where's the spell on my sheet? I'm gonna use Skywrite and
Whoa,
write
whoa.
Emberman, send help to front of temple.
you
Whoa.
you have to be out of spell slots.
Oh,
You have to be out of spell slots by now.
I definitely am.
I'll let you do it. All right.
But she didn't really use that many spells last battle.
I mostly
I
just
don't know.
Shillelagh.
Doing that. Shillelagh's a cantrip. That's free.
Yeah, Shillelagh's a cantrip. But you're only like level 5, and I know you used a crap ton of spell slots.
I didn't use that many.
Should I say I have none left? Because I honestly was not keeping track.
You weren't.
I only used 1 or 2 spells though.
Oh
Honestly,
no! I checked mine. I still got a good number.
You're fine.
We can't count that as a short rest or a long rest.
What? You guys didn't take a rest since the battle. You guys haven't rested since the night before this all started.
Yeah, we're still in the battle, basically.
Yeah.
There was
Been
only
about
one battle.
like 4 weeks.
Just the under the temple battle.
All right. So what are you trying to accomplish using Skyrite?
That I said my message. Embermane, send help to front of temple. I'm trying to keep it under 10 words because that's how many words I get.
I mean,
And I put it. It's sight, so I just put it as far as I can in his direction and hope he sees it.
you don't know where Embermane's at. So you put these words to Sky, but however, you don't. There's no way of knowing if that he actually gets that. Let's see. Nah, yeah, that's safe to say that.
Damn.
You probably nothing's gonna come of that, probably. But you don't know that yet, so don't use that information.
All right. As we're on the roof, what do I see?
All right, so
Like what's the visage of what's happening down there?
all right, so you move Pat and you see the statue of Heliod, and you see gnolls are starting to deface it, and they're starting to wrap ropes around it and trying to pull it down, while others are basically they routed the Leonin forces, and there's pockets of fighting going on with various Leonin fighting gnolls in a bunch of different like mosh pit-esque groups. You don't see Embermane immediately. He's not inside the temple.
So how many, like, numbers wise? How many? What kind of estimate am I getting here in terms of numbers of gnolls? The captain said there was innumerable, but he was probably panicking. Well, what can I see?
You probably see a good
Hundreds, dozens.
that's hundreds.
What do you have?
Isn't it?
How many are blocking the door to let the soldiers out?
You see it. It's nothing but a carpet of gnolls, and you see it
What
like
the
fighting.
fuck?
You see fighting it in between and stuff, and they're basically going through. They're pulling all the shit they can and just tossing it and burning what they can, causing nothing but a ruckus. They're trying to just pillage and destroy the temple.
Okay.
Any ideas, guys?
We can log
I
these.
have no idea
There might
what
be a
to
lot
do.
of laws.
Maelstrom, what should I set my spell slots to?
You're level 5. You're level 5. Oh wait, you're level 6 druid now.
Yeah.
So you should have the same. You should have the spell slots available for level 6 druid.
Okay. I gotta look that up.
Good say on your character sheet.
I say we run.
Well, we have. There's still 150
Oh, it
troops
does say. Okay.
inside the temple.
How are we
And
gonna help?
Endermane is out there somewhere with his dudes.
Why don't I just go out the front?
Well, we're on the roof. I think we figured out some way to clear the door so the soldiers can start pushing out of the temple and fighting back. Because right now they're all trapped inside.
I could use burning hands.
Okay, I can use
What?
burning hands as well. We can double burning hands down and try to clear the front of the door.
Yep.
Just burn the door down?
More like the nose in front of the door.
Yeah, like just the people who are blocking it, so they can get out and fight back. Do you have anything you could cast as well, Artheon? Any AoE stuff? We can AoE down the pack that's in front of the door.
Mm-hmm.
I got Dust Devil, but that's only a 5x5 square.
What does that do?
Makes a
That's
Dust
minion.
Devil.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's like a.
It's like a little guy.
Oh.
I'm pulling a visual aid for you guys.
Oh god.
It's like a little guy made of dust
I
who
see darkness.
attack things.
Yeah, you're gonna see the darkness until I.
That sounds cute. I like it.
Maybe I can just send him out and distract them.
I mean, I think it'd
I
be
can
better to use the
shatter.
slots for like.
An
Yeah,
AoE.
you got a shatter arrow. Let's
Oh,
dump
shatter.
AoE stuff at the front, and try to like bust through so the guards can get out. All
Ooh,
the
I
soldiers
got
can get out.
spike growth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, spike growth is dope.
You
All
guys,
right, I'm gonna throw spike growth down in front of the door.
hold on for you guys to get too far ahead. You guys are about right here right now. This spot where the front of the temple is. This is the stairs leading down. Basically, here's where the statue is. Right here. There's a huge bronze statue. And you see a bunch of little gnolls everywhere, and they got different ropes tied around. They're actually trying to pull this down. You see all the papers, offerings, and candelabras are all pushed together with braziers, and they're trying to just burn everything out. You got different pockets like right here, right here, right here, with like groups of like 15 to 20 Leonin in each group, basically huddled together back to back, trying to fend off these gnolls that are just ransacking the temple and harassing the Leonin as they're huddled
Oh,
together.
so they're in the temple already.
Oh yeah.
So this is like an inner gate that we were behind.
Unfortunately, remember when I said before when you guys were trying to fortify the temple that this was a huge vulnerability for you guys because there was no way to defend it properly.
No, but I'm confused. Like, what is this again here that we're coming? So this is the way we're
This is the
coming
stair.
out of.
This is where you're coming out of right here. So
Okay, and where?
back here was the inner sanctum. There was the ladder was right here. This is where they're holding off the other gnolls that are trying to make entry into the inner sanctum.
Okay, so the captain is on this side over here,
The captain would be right here.
and we're up here now,
Okay.
and the
Yeah.
gnolls blocking the door down here.
Yes, because here's the desk where they take the offerings at, and then you go this way. It leads into inner sanctum. The vault's back there a bit, and then down where you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast spike growth here.
Nice.
Okay, good. Okay, so you're gonna help maybe buy the captain a little bit more time.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
hopefully slow him down a bit.
All right, roll.
I would actually like to cast Shatter right there so that it'll not
Gotta
just
remember to update my spell slots.
Okay, so if you're gonna cast your spell, Arthian, do it and roll me a d20. Add your spell modifier and let me know what you got.
Your spell modifier? My spell modifier is just my wisdom, right?
Yeah, it'd be your wisdom. All right, what's your wisdom mod?
My straight wisdom is 18.
Okay, so that's 4.
4.
Okay, so 14. Okay, so you take out. Basically, you get this entire side of the mob. You still have this whole other side that's unaffected, but you effectively get 50%, and this flank here is stuck in place. And
Is this a ledge above the door? Can we run across this ledge going this way?
yeah, you can.
Okay, Leorio, let's burning hands. I'll take the far to the south.
I think.
I want to come over here to this side, and like right above this pack, I'm gonna aim down and cast burning hands on these guys.
All right, do it.
And go right here and do the same on this guy, on these people.
Oh, okay.
And
Burning
I cast
goodness.
Shatter.
Okay,
I was just gonna cast Shatter like right there in front of the door.
right here.
Hurt them and the door because the door also would take damage.
So right here. There's no door here. Right now, this is just the inner sanctum that's being held up because the door's been broken through. And right now, it's just the temple guard, what's left of the temple guard and the captain holding off them from breaching the inner sanctum.
Oh, I thought that they were holding a door closed that was stopping him from getting in.
They made a shield wall. They're holding off.
Oh, then fuck them. I'm gonna freaking go with my friends here and throw some flames.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Throw some hands.
Flame them.
Let's see.
So those guys in this area that I just the guys that Tariq and I just
Yeah, guys, roll for me a d20.
Just a straight coin.
they have to make deck saves.
Right, I'm not gonna deck save all of them. I'm gonna speed, because if I deck save all of them, it'll take forever.
Just do it as like a pod.
Yeah.
Deck save for the pod. I mean, it wasn't even that much damage for me. I got 10 anyway.
My spell save is 13. Just use that instead of my 11.
Just run down there and freaking blow hot flames.
Yep.
Alright. They roll a 17, but I don't see how they're gonna... I'm gonna roll again and give them disadvantage, because I don't see how any of them are gonna dodge. If you're sneak... Because you have sneak advantage. You have advantage, essentially. Okay, so...
Ooh.
So flames rain down upon them. Let's see. A lot of it it hurts them and surprises and startles them, and that gives them just enough of a chance for the shield wall to thrust their short spears into the gnolls as they're distracted, basically eliminating their entire front line and pushing them back.
Captain, push out!
Aye, Oracle! He screams back, and he pushes up. These guys are starting. Oh, right. So since these guys are stuck in place, basically they're falling all over each other, and they can't really get out of the way in time. And
Nice.
They're folding backward as the front line starts dying and fall backwards onto the gnolls behind them, but they can't move out of the way. So these guys are slowly actually pretty swiftly getting cut down. And these guys, there's progress being made because they're trying to fold back out to reinforce the lines here that are coming through.
Okay.
So they look in much better position. They're able to hold the line, and they're advancing forward and pushing the gnolls back. However, these guys haven't noticed what's going on yet. It's only a matter of time before the raucous gnolls in the back will fill in the ranks and begin to press forward again.
I have no more spell slots. But I do have Eldritch Blast.
Roll perception check. Everybody, perception check.
Fiction. Oh, really? Alright, that's BS.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey,
Oh!
Crush.
I think lower than me.
You see a gigantic bronze brazier that's held together in place by 4 chains. Just where you're at, and from up here.
I pointed out to my party, there, the brazier! Aim for the chains! I'll take a shot at one of them with my crossbow.
I use Eldritch Blast.
Alright, you see there's mechanisms on each side that hold it up.
Oh, are there?
I mean,
Shit.
But you, by all
I
means,
just ran.
I mean,
No.
they do lower it every now and then and stoke the fire and reset the oil. I mean,
I shoot at one of the mechanisms and try to hit it with my arrow to get it going.
go ahead, Indiana Jones. Let's see what you got.
I rolled a 23.
All right, you hit it. Which one are you aiming for?
Let's see if I can get. Oh, that's just in range. I'll go for the back one.
Okay,
60 feet.
All right. So you hit it. The chain loosens. The it starts to dip on this side, and all the flaming contents spill out and fall into the temple.
Nice.
And all these guys over here are on fire, including the group Leonin that were over here.
Wait, I thought we were firing at the same time. Oh, so much for that.
I was going to,
Oh, okay.
but
We'll try.
This temple.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
I don't know about this.
All right, go ahead, guys.
Maybe we should
can
aim
I
for these.
catch? Can I catch 2 of the strings with shatter?
I'll let you attempt it if you can make a dex save.
Yeah, I thought we were doing it all at the same time. Okay, let's just go.
No, I mean, I'll let everybody roll if they decide if they're going to do it right now. I'll see. I'll let it all be at the same time. But if he misses,
All right, what do we have to roll?
well, whatever you're trying to use to hit these levers.
Do you have that? Don't you have like a sling? Could you like use a sling and try to hit?
I
one of the
do have
back
a
levers?
sling. I can try.
Yeah.
Roll for sling, I guess. Whiff it with sling.
Yeah, you chuck a rock, it just goes flying.
Just off way.
It's in the general direction you're aiming for, but nowhere near exactly precisely where you're aiming at. All right, so you're trying to use shatter on the chains?
Yeah, I want to try and catch 2 of the chains that are next to each other because it's a 10-foot area.
Okay.
Well,
Nice.
I think it's a 10-foot radius.
And just like break the chains.
Yeah.
This temple's
It's a 10-foot radius, so it can reach 20 feet.
Oh, this is much bigger than 20 feet. I don't think you're going to catch both of them with that spell, especially if it's not target. If it's just area effect, you're not going to catch both of them with the spell.
Phew. Okay, then I guess I just get 1. But it does do double damage. And it's a 3rd level spell slot.
Well, I mean, it's a chain. If you hit it, you're good.
Does anybody else have any range? Rags, can you shoot one of the chains? What about Leorio? Do you have anything ranged you can do?
Oh, I certainly could try.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Get him.
So Artheon missed. You got this side's gone and this side's gone. All right, go ahead.
We got 2.
And that's a miss.
What if I use my cunning action to take another shot?
You get it.
Ooh.
Which one are you hitting it?
The one on the left.
All right. Cool. And I don't think Leorio can do anything about it.
Wait, yeah, Leorio, you have Eldritch Blast, right? Tariq,
Three, get blasted.
He must have had. He probably has family aggro.
Leorio.
So
Yes.
how many?
He hasn't talked in a hot minute, so
So these are
like away from his computer.
AFK.
these are pods of Leonin troops fighting gnolls, right?
Yes.
These blue circles. And what about these other areas? Are these all just gnolls like stuffed in this area?
Well, the gnolls are everywhere. They're just kind of rioting and raucousing around, harassing the Leonin that are the scattered Leonin, and I guess they're just pouring their way in. Right now, you're trying to stop them from flooding in and overwhelming the Templar Guard captain and his men, and to keep them from entering the. Besides, you are probably concerned about them pulling down the statue of Heliod, because if they do that, the temple is effectively.
Oh yeah, also I did cast Spike Growth, so gnolls have to make a spell save or take damage.
Nice.
Well, they were mowed down, pretty much.
So, what happens if the statue falls?
Well, if the statue falls, that's basically the eyes of Heliod. Heliod would be blinded in this section because he only has a sphere of influence of where his temples are, and this is his major temple in this region of Theros.
Oh, so the statue, it's more than just for decoration. It's like
It's
some sort of focal point of his power here.
It's
Oh, why are we shooting this thing now?
We should shoot it down.
That's why. That's why he was.
We need like
super
some sort of
concerned
Hail
with-
Mary. There's like we're like there are ants swarming a cupcake, and we gotta get the ants off the cupcake.
Well, that's a
If
very.
anyone has ideas,
That's the least threatening way of putting that into an analogy. But I feel like
we gotta
it's more
save the
urgent than that.
cupcake.
Save the cupcake. That
We can
analogy
catch
doesn't-
those.
yeah. I think you're
here's a
doubling
question.
situation. Go ahead.
How many chains are they using to pull down the thing?
There's
Put down
four
the
giant chains that are holding this huge brazier that's connected to this large
Magic.
bronze basin that has this oil and fire in it.
And no, not the chains on the brazier, the chains on the that they're using to pull down the statue, like rope or whatever.
It's just a bunch of ropes that they're using, just pulling on it.
About how far away would you say they are from each other?
Right under where that brazier is. That's
So do you think I could use Shatter to break all of the ropes?
to break all the ropes.
Yes.
I guess. I mean, you already had a plan right now where you're trying to drop this giant flaming metal bowl on top of them. But if you feel a need to break
Well,
the
let's
ropes,
see if we can get the bowl down first. So our last person that was gonna attempt is Tariq. Are you
Tariq.
back?
Yep.
I saw that plan, but I also noticed that when we first hit one of the chains, some of the coals like spilled on the Leonin, and that made me realize maybe that's not the best plan because
half the party already pulled the trigger on that plan. You're kind of already invested. It's kind of hard to draw back down.
Yeah, we can't really put the cat back in the bag or whatever the thing is that you say.
You know how many Leonin I've killed on this adventure so far?
And besides, Rags is no stranger to friendly fire.
friendly fire.
So Leorio has advantage, right? 21 to hit the chain.
Yes, it's carrying the last chain.
All right. So you hit the last. So you guys somehow like just a flurry of projectiles comes from the party, hitting the chains somehow at the exact same moment as the brazier falls from its high perch at the top of the temple down to the floor below with a huge metallic gong and crash. You hear the breaking of tiles beneath the large metal bowl, and the oil is sloshed around, and fire and wet, hot oil basically is flung everywhere.
I aim at the oil and I cast. What is this fire spell called? Second level spell. 1 second.
Hey, guys, 30 tokens on there just so I know where you're at position-wise.
Scorching ray.
All right, you're right
I can
here.
shoot out 3 rays of fire, and I want to aim it one here around the oil, one here, and one just like in the center. So like all around here. Try to get these dudes off of the statue.
Nice.
Okay. Well, they're pretty much crushed underneath the bowl right now, because I don't know if you see how huge. I wasn't lying about how huge this thing is.
Oh, so they're dead from just a bowl landing on them.
I mean, a giant bronze bowl of that size would definitely cause some damage.
Nice. Okay, then I don't do that. I don't set the room on fire.
All right, because you got to think you're probably about 60 feet in the air, and that thing was probably about 40 feet above.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So are they still pulling on the statue then, or is it clear?
I mean, statue's good because you just drop. I mean, they can't pull from being squished to death.
Okay. And what about the guys in front of the inner sanctum doors? How are they faring? Are they able to get out yet?
Yeah, well, they're able to get out, but they're kind of this is their small. This is the most defendable position right now until the gnolls are actually pushed back out of the temple. Because if they were to leave right now, they could flood into the inner sanctum and essentially wipe out the rest of the monks and priests.
Yeah, but if the statue falls, then Heliod is blind. So I'm going to order the captain. Captain, I order you and your men to push forward. Protect the statue. Drive the gnolls back.
How's your say, my oracle?
Like, this is war. We got to make hard choices here. And if priests die, then, hey,
They'll be sent to
sometimes
Erebos.
that just happens.
Right, left flank. Forward. And they march up. All right. So each flank pushes up and starts to form a shield barrier around Iliad's idol.
All right, guys, let's push them back. And I yell out to the group, be wary of the oil. Let's go, everyone. Get them.
All right. So the captain stays with the initial shield wall to keep them in place for any stragglers that may try to cause or do anything to guard the shield wall, which I think is your understanding, where the rest of the flanks that were behind them, the other volleys put in front of you, I guess, engage and start fighting. The straggler gnolls are the ones who are disoriented after the huge Fraser fell on top of them. Some are on fire and squirming. Basically, they overrun. They start killing gnolls as they're trying to flee from the fire and the mayhem, and they're basically.
We clear the inner sanctum, right?
Yeah, there's 42 managed to survive, and you see about 50 gnolls start fleeing the temple as
42 Leonin survive?
how many Leonin survive? Let's see. Oh. So these Leonin are well seasoned warriors, and only a couple of them fell.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll start casting Eldritch Blast on the gnolls that ran away.
Yeah, I'll start taking pot shots with my crossbow.
All right. You see a Leonin, but you vaguely recognize in one of the groups. He's barking orders at his men. It's like, we need to find my uncle. You, and he points at with me, and he lifts his forward and he starts running forward, chasing down the gnolls as they run down the steps of the temple.
Is that Scar?
It is not. It is Simbaz.
Simbaz.
Oh,
You need to find his uncle.
forgot about him. I follow some boss.
I totally forgot about him, but yeah, I follow him too.
I jumped down, and followed them, boss.
Yeah, me too. But as I'm leaving, I yell to the captain, Captain, secure this area with your men. Let no one damage the statue of Heliod.
That's fuck.
Aye, Oracle. And then the men bang their shields, give you a hau salute, and then they move forward in order to reclaim their beginning position over here. behind you guys, forming
All
shield
right.
wall, defending the outer temple.
Well, they got this.
Yeah,
We
let's
can-
go find Embermain, regroup, and then see what can be done.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I think we just
protect
bought
the guns
ourselves
so he
a
doesn't
little
die.
time.
Alrighty.
Ooh, here's the battle on the pass.
Where's it? There it is.
There we go.
So,
Whoa!
Ooh, oh.
Now that's a sun temple.
yes, it is. Alright, so
We gotta save this place. Look how awesome it is.
this is the perch up here that you're trying to defend people from. This is where the temple is, where you guys are at. And you guys have the army. You guys have the guard captain right here with this shield wall. And the gnolls are basically pouring out and going down here. And they attack. This is where they breach the inner temple. This is where they breach to get into the temple grounds. And basically, as you come out, you see on this platform, you look down and you see a sea of gnolls.
Jeez.
They're just everywhere. You see, Simbaz is running out in front of you guys with his other Leonin warriors, and you see him running down and to the left over here, where the other Leonin ranks are, and you see another wall of Leonin. They're basically trying to hold off the gnolls from getting to go on what's on behind them.
I cast Thaumaturgy and I yell out to Simbas. Simbas!
He looks back at you with the ferocity that you have not seen in his eyes. The meager boy you once seen is gone. And now you see
Hail, warrior! Regroup with us and let us find your uncle!
Alright. He nods to you, holds out his short sword and readies his shield. His men stop beside him and parry the same in order for to resume a defensive stance to wait your approach.
Alright, head on down. Let's go, let's regroup with Simbas.
Alright. He slashes the air with his short sword, and as his the shield wall breaks and they advance once more. You see these you guys start you see him and his men cut like a knife through this horde of gnolls as they make and meet again with a rank of Leonin, who quickly part ways and let you guys through.
Hey, I gotta hit the bathroom and have a cigarette. I'll be like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Alright. Alright.
I'll be like right back, 5 minutes.
Okay. As the ranks break and you move through the line of Leonin on the other side, you see Embermain.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh,
Embermain!
yeah.
You look at him. He turns to you. He's holding his side. He's bloodied, and he has arrows peppered around the top side of his shoulders.
Jesus. I cast Cure Wounds on Embermain.
I don't have any healing spells.
First level.
All right. So
I have a mess kit.
It's not much, but maybe it'll help. 10.
he winces at the effort. Save your magic, my friends, he says as he pats you on the shoulder. I don't think we're going
What's
to
the
win.
status?
As you can see, it's pretty much hopeless.
True.
Most of the front ranks were decimated immediately. We are holed up here and were separated from the other forces inside the temple. We tried to head them off at the front gates. But, as you can see, they were able to easily overwhelm us.
So, what are your suggestions?
I know you won't like it, oracle of your god, but we may have to count the temple lost.
The temple must stand. If this temple falls, there will be a shadow placed over Thutmose. Mogus will move in and fill the vacuum.
Unless we somehow by some miracle receive those reinforcements from Macros, I don't see how this is how we're going to prevail. And since our messengers were caught in the pass, all seems hopeless.
Anybody have any ideas?
I think we should fall back all of our forces to the temple and just focus there.
That's good. That's good. Like 300 style.
Yeah.
Just hold.
Make sure they don't get past that one point.
All right. You guys see a flash of blinding green light. You hear screams echo out, and then the ranks of the Leonin are decimated, and as 4 Leonin are just incinerated immediately. And basically the battle just stops. Everybody just stops fighting.
Alternative, what if we find the head of the snake? Who did that? Can I look around and see? Is it Scar?
Yeah, I want to see what that was.
If we can cut off the head of the snake, the gnolls might disperse.
You see a slender Leonin with a pitch black mane and a scar over his left eye. Casually stroll through the Leonin ranks.
Embermane.
We should have words. Are you going to say something, Embermane?
Yeah, I look at him quickly. Embermane, are you fit to fight?
If I must, I could fight.
Hopefully we only need one more battle. And I look at Scar. That's his name, right, Scar?
Tavos. It's Tavos Embermane.
Tavos.
I'll use my mess kit on Embermane real quick. Is that a medicine check?
What are you doing?
I want to use my mess kit on Embermane.
Your musket?
I like wrap my mess kit.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Like wrap up his arrow or something like that, right?
What's the time? I mean, I think you might need more time to use that than you actually have right now.
Oh, all right then. Leave it.
All right. If you don't have any instant action abilities, you're not going to really help him.
Yeah.
All right. So, hello, Embermane. He says as he slinks through. I would have words with you. All right, and he makes his way. He barely acknowledges you guys. He kind of just, his eyes don't even move across your features as he walks past you, just within arm's reach.
Ooh, he doesn't recognize us. We're not recognized.
Or acknowledged. Or he may not just be acknowledged.
He doesn't see us as his rival.
All right. So you guys letting him move past you?
No. I draw my weapon. I tell him stay back.
Bobby, come on.
Back, foul servant of Mogus, not a step forward.
Do you really presume to challenge me, whelp of Heliod? He says as he casually rubs the thumb of his paws against his forethumb as if to remove an unsightly speck from his hand.
I take a look at Rags, a quick look, and then I look back at Thavos. You underestimate our sharpness and our unwillingness to let evil triumph over this land.
You presume much, weakling of Heliod. What do you
Also,
know of
Maelstrom.
evil?
Do you know your camera's been off this whole time?
My what? Camera?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I have it plugged in. The reason I'm using it is because it's being used for the stream.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's on.
I think our rogue fell asleep.
Maybe.
I was there.
It looks like
Your
you.
webcam on.
It looks like you were sleeping.
Fusion.
So were you doing it?
Resting your eyes.
So were you doing more than? Were you guys going to do more than
That's a
offer?
dope ACDC shirt.
There's definitely
Yeah, so-
between him and Evermay.
So, Jeremy, are you able to get like any kind of sneak attack on him while we're talking?
Hell yeah, I can.
You're sneaky as fuck, right? You can like hide and he won't see you, and then shoot him in the eye or something.
Don't I have one of these exploding arrows or something? A shot.
I can light one of your arrows on fire.
It's not. I mean, technically, it's not explosive. It's a fire arrow. You had charges placed for. That's why they exploded.
No. I have those shout arrows.
Oh, the shatter arrows.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I forgot about those.
Oh. Yeah, we're in for a fight here, so if you can get off like a sucker punch,
Ooh, you're gonna try to.
that would help us out.
You're gonna try to fire.
Sucker, stab.
All right.
Yeah. We're not going to surrender.
All right.
Yeah, no way are we surrendering.
So the logic here is if we can cut off the head of the snake, hopefully the gnolls will freak out because gnolls tend to be scared easily if their leader gets killed. Metagaming knowledge. So hopefully they'll run.
Hopefully, I'm not wrong about this thing I assumed to be true.
Hopefully my metagaming analysis holds.
Let us see. Hold on, I gotta make a battlefield while you're doing all this. So, what are you doing?
Gosh.
Get this RPN while I'm
Oh god, alright.
Guys.
You've chosen the wrong side, Theros. You sold your people, your family, your clan.
You know nothing of it. I was fit to rule. I was the smartest. They betrayed me.
He looks angry. You can see the glint of fire and anger in his eyes as never before. You see the reflected visage of Mogus and his intent to do slaughter.
And so for that, you sell yourself as a dog. You are not a lion. Before me, I see nothing but a whelp, a dog looking to a master for a bone.
That's rich coming from an oracle. You too have your own leash. Be careful at whom you bark at, dog.
You guys, if you have anything like secret to do, you could do it. Just interrupt at any time.
No,
I was gonna wait till you're done so I can shatter the fuck out of him.
No, like I'm basically just trying to stall for time, and if anyone can like sucker punch him somehow, because we're fighting him.
24 from him.
Oh yeah, I was gonna shatter him like as soon as your speech was done because I didn't want to interrupt you.
24 from a bow.
Alright, this will do. Alright, let me get him out here for you guys to fight.
I serve a God of light who is for the people, for justice, for the good of all. You serve nothing but the void.
I'm moving you guys over.
Congratulations to me. I start with 0 spell slots.
Nice.
Oh, no. I'm running kind of low also.
Literally saying
But I saved I have 1 3rd level spell in case somebody dies that I'm not using. I can do Revivify.
Your god
But
serves
I am
no one
running
but
low.
himself.
Oh no. Shit.
At least in serving Mogus, I serve my own ends.
You sold out everyone who ever cared about you to be a slave. I willingly chose to follow Heliod. There is a difference between us. You betrayer!
You know so little.
He says, and he. All right, so what are you guys doing?
I'm casting Shatter on him.
All right, so roll initiative. Put your tokens on the field.
Dun 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 dun. This is the fight, guys.
This is it.
Let's see.
Can we win it? I
Yeah.
don't know, because we were just in a very big battle.
Yeah, 6 this might not have been. Gonna be really rough for you guys.
We can do it. We can hold. We have Embermane, Simbas.
And we got
Yeah.
half an hour left.
We got help.
Yeah, we got a full party. We got this.
If the DM wants to unnerf my gauntlets real quick, we could do it.
No.
So-
no.
Battle plan. Just everyone go for Theros, the leader.
All right.
Like if we take him down, I think we got it.
Initiative roll.
Oh, I
Yes.
forgot to put my token on the.
Oh, so yeah, I gotta put my token
So
down.
you guys can put in your tokens.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's Embermane here.
Oh,
Yes.
he's over there.
No, what's the initiative order? Oh, I hate this.
Did you forget to click it?
Here.
No, I clicked it, but there was no turn order.
It's right
And I got there. It is.
No, it'll still show up.
I'd open it up. I'm doing some stuff.
Heck yeah.
You might want to move your tokens back a little bit though, next to Embermane.
Where?
Unless-
Oh, this big guy.
Average just wants to be right on top of the. What exactly was it again?
Oh, it's people, huh? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people. We shouldn't fight this.
Well, these
Why
guys,
is Embermane like fucking gigantic?
because
He did
Embermane
sized.
because Embermane is fucking gigantic. He's about 9 feet tall.
Yeah, he is.
Did I not tell you that he is a huge? Like I couldn't overstate how huge he is. He dual wields 2 giant shields.
Yeah, he's the dude from Dark Souls. That fucking dude that blocks the hallway.
Hell yeah!
Oh
yes.
fuck that guy!
Everybody knows that dude.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Everybody hates that guy. He just stands there until you get within like 6 inches of him, and then he like
What's your
starts
favorite
banging
Dark
on you.
Souls?
3.
Yeah, I like 3. 3's real good.
I want to move your.
I mean, the other ones are fun too. I've played 1 and 2, but I like 3 the most.
He was my favorite, I think, just because it was like the first one I ever played and beat.
2's real good.
All right, Ignite.
I like
I'm moving you.
Majula.
Why can I move you?
Majula is dope.
Yeah, it is. Those fucking pigs.
I still haven't beaten the new one. I downloaded it and then just got like busy with school.
What the shit? All right, Ignite. I can't move your token. I don't know why.
Because he's special.
Apparently, I'm very special.
You have to pray to Heliod to move it.
Okay,
Oh, that's why. There you go. God damn it! You're like in the way. Complete. Them in turn order, and then
Yeah, so battle plan. Thavos. We got to kill Thavos. We're low on stuff. We just got to focus as much as we can on him and take him out.
shoot. Damn it. I am just going to repost your boots in the chat for you.
So which one is the big baddie? Also, these guys are our guys, right?
yeah. I'm trying to get. Why the fuck is it taking so long? There he is. Alright, so he's to.
We got some decent initiatives.
Yeah, you guys did.
Mine wasn't very good, but you guys got good ones.
Yeah.
Why can I hit initiative?
Push the button. Oh, Booty, I bought RimWorld.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I got the DLC with it too.
Ooh, sick.
I'm addicted. I got wild boars, grizzly bears, horses, and I send them all into battle.
Sick.
My freaking animal army, they just charge in.
What playing a Beastmaster in 5e wants to be.
Right?
Beastmaster made me sad.
Yeah, my first ever Dota, or not Dota, sorry, fucking D&D. I'm thinking of video games now. I'm tired. Was I played a Beastmaster because I was just like, that sounds cool. I can command animals, and we never got far enough in the campaign for me to actually be powerful enough for it to like be fun.
Yeah, Rangers got really gimped in 5e.
Yeah, in my other campaign, I'm playing a Gloomstalker, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, Gloomstalkers are nice. That whole like you can be invisible for free.
Yeah, it's really sick. But yeah, basically just, I forget what the fucking ability is called, but yeah, you do that and then just like stealth attack with Hunter's Mark and just one shot everything.
Yep. You go from shadow to shadow, just stay in the shadows and they can't see you.
Oh, well,
That's why you play a Gloomstalker in something like fucking Dungeon of the Mad Mage, where it's like a bunch of darkness.
Like cave maps, cave campaign.
Our DM mostly does. The reason I decided to go Gloomstalker was because she like mostly does dungeon maps, and like actually has all of the like fucking like light dynamics and shit for Roll20 set up.
I'll do that eventually. It's just so much time.
Yeah, it took her a long time. It's a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, and luckily I haven't really had any use for it so far in what we've done. Alright, so...
Wait, is it really 6 versus 16?
Huh?
Is it really us 6 versus 16 of them?
And fucking Hydra. We gotta kill the leader. If we kill this bitch, all of them wrestle, they'll run. We gotta believe in that plan. Kill the leader.
Alright, so, I mean, this is gonna be a long battle, so it's 11 o'clock. We should probably...
that's the thing that killed me. I don't like that.
If you guys want to do your first round of because you guys were striking first, right? You're doing that.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to do your pre-combat phase, I'll let you do that, and then we'll pick up the combat next week.
We can buff up. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use my last first level spell. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use one of my second level spells. I'm gonna save that.
Nice.
And cast Bless on 4 people. I'll give it to Leorio. Give it to Arthian.
Hell yeah.
Give it to Rags. And Ignite, are you going to be here next week?
Yes.
Ignite. All right. I will give it to Ignite. And if he isn't able to make it next week, then it goes on Varen instead.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You are blessed, my friend.
All right. Rags, you were doing something, weren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna shoot him with one of these shouting arrows.
All right, go for it.
I don't know much, but I know I love you. Where the hell's my short bow?
Oof.
9.
You're blessed. I don't think a 13 will hit though.
9 plus what? 4?
You have the full 4 and it's not gonna hit.
12.
Unless he's naked. Is he naked?
No, he's not naked.
Thought maybe he was just really arrogant, you know, with Mogus and stuff.
Yeah.
Mogus is my armor. No.
Well, kind of, but you'll see why next week.
Did you just ask if he was like hanging thong?
Guess
Yeah,
I
bro.
did.
All right, so we got the
He's a
battlefield
lion.
set for next week because you guys decided to just jump dick first in this fight. So
Oh, definitely.
We had our backs against the wall. You never want to put a wild animal with his back against the wall.
I'm a peacock. Can't let me fly.
We're gonna win. We're gonna fuck him up.
All right.
We're definitely gonna die. I'll get my backup character ready for next week.
It's probably gonna be a party wipe, but
Oh, we should give
Hey.
Everman the large waistband thing.
Oh yeah,
Large boy.
do it.
I
Forget
mean, it's
present
too
for
late
you.
for that.
Yeah,
He'd have to
I
like
was-
put it on, take a little
Yeah.
bit of time.
Yeah, the time also give like a grace period, like timeout, guys.
It'll take 2 full
Little Buzz
combat
Dodo.
turns. The Dawn armor.
God,
The
We'll
thing is
protect
medium
him.
armor. I think in medium armor, what is the rules for that? I think it takes like a full because the shield is like 1 turn. I think it's like two or 3 turns to don and doff armor.
To
Oh,
put
shit,
armor,
that's
it takes
forever.
minutes. To put on armor,
shit,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would take a couple
But like
turns.
a shield you literally just pick up off the ground and you hold it. But like actual armor, it takes minutes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, probably not a good idea to start equipping armor at the beginning of combat.
Turn
Yeah.
25. Embermane is finally buckling his left strap.
I'm ready.
nice.
Let's fight. All right. So any other action you guys want to take?
I'll just blast.
Did you get my shatter?
No, send it. What are you doing?
Blessed.
Oh, okay. I shall roll again.
Ooh.
You're doing 3 damage.
That's
to
a
him?
good. That's the max roll on force
That's
damage.
22 to hit and 8 force damage on Tyvos.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Don't you get to add your charisma modifier to Eldritch Blast?
I already did.
No. it's
You mean
just
to
a
the
dice
damage?
roll. Yeah. Doesn't it add?
I don't know. Like you can add stuff to damage. I didn't know that.
I thought maybe it's at higher levels. Maybe because it's a cantrip, it's at higher levels.
A
Potent spell casting.
purple ray of undead light erupts from your palm and strikes Avros in the face. You will
Nice.
You will pay for your hubris, undead one.
Turns to you coolly.
I ignore him entirely.
Ooh. Play cool.
I'm pretty like that.
Oh, you didn't acknowledge him, and he didn't acknowledge us. No one's
Oh.
acknowledged this fight.
Turnaround's full play. Yeah. Turnaround's fair play. We're just not going to acknowledge each other to death. All right. All right. So that's everybody's pre-combat action, right?
Did Arthian did you get anything in for Arthian, Moody?
I don't know if she volunteered to do anything. Were you-
I can't really think of anything.
You could do that. Your buff thing, the spore buff, symbiotic.
Oh
entity.
yeah, I'll get symbiotic spore ready.
There you go. Work that class, girl. All right. So you're gonna withhold your action and get that ready, and that's everybody. All right. So we'll pick up next week, and then this is gonna be a really hard battle. It looks pretty one-sided, but it's not. If anybody's got any questions or concerns,
It'll be fine. Embermane will tank the Hydra. He has 2 shields.
cool.
And we just kill the leader.
Alrighty, sounds like a plan. All right. If you guys watch this at a later time, thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on whatever media platform you happen to be watching this from. Peace.
Night, y'all.
Adios.
Good night.
Night.
Night.